The $100,000 mindset difference nobody talks about. Have you ever noticed something strange? Two people can earn the exact same salary, live in the same city, and even be the same age. Yet, 10 years later, one is financially stressed while the other is quietly building wealth. Most people think the difference is income. But what if the real difference is something else? What if the biggest gap between being broke and building wealth starts long before your bank account reaches six figures? And what if the mindset that creates $100,000 is completely different from the mindset that keeps people stuck? Let's talk about the $100,000 mindset difference nobody talks about. Most people see money as something that comes in and goes out. You get paid, you pay bills, you buy things. Then you wait for the next paycheck. It's a cycle that feels normal, because it's how most people live. But there's a hidden problem. When money is viewed only as something to spend, every dollar has one job: making today more comfortable. A nicer phone, a bigger apartment, a newer car, a few more subscriptions. And slowly, without realizing it, your lifestyle expands to match your income. Psychologists call this lifestyle inflation. The more you earn, the more you spend. As a result, your financial situation barely changes even when your salary increases. Now here's where the mindset shift begins. People who eventually build significant wealth often stop seeing money as spending power. They start seeing money as ownership. At first that sounds simple, but it's a completely different way of thinking. Imagine two friends each receive an extra $500. The first person thinks, "What can I buy with this?" The second person thinks, "What can this money buy for me?" Notice the difference. One is buying things, the other is buying future cash flow, future opportunities, or future freedom. That small mental shift changes everything. Let's use a simple example. Imagine planting a fruit tree and eat it immediately. It feels good right now. But wealthy builders focus on protecting and growing the tree itself, because they understand that one tree can produce fruit for years. Money works the same way. Every dollar can either be consumed or turned into something that produces more dollars later. And this is where many people misunderstand the journey to $100,000. They think reaching six figures is about finding a secret investment, a perfect side hustle, or a lucky opportunity. In reality, the first $100,000 is often built through boring decisions repeated consistently: saving when it's not exciting, investing when results aren't visible, choosing long-term growth over short-term pleasure, again and again. The fascinating part is that the biggest challenge isn't financial, it's psychological. Humans are naturally wired to value immediate rewards. We want the reward now, the purchase now, the upgrade now, the vacation now. Our brains love certainty and instant gratification, but wealth is usually the opposite. You sacrifice today for benefits that may not appear for years. That's why building wealth often feels difficult. You're constantly fighting human nature. And that's exactly why the $100,000 milestone matters. It's not just a number. It's evidence that your behavior has changed. It shows you've started thinking differently about money. You've learned to delay gratification. You've learned to value ownership over appearances. You've learned to focus on assets instead of status symbols. And perhaps most importantly, you've learned that wealth is less about what people see and more about what they don't see. People notice the luxury car. They notice the expensive